Step my notice like it's Philo. Tell the Uber pick me up on Pico. Yeah, got two in the back like some mosquitoes, and I never play myself. You getting
MLB The Show is your home for postseason baseball. It's the second game of this ALCS between the New York Yankees and the Houston Astros. Brendan McKay is on the mound for Game 2. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Starling Marte is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Temperature here at game time, 61 degrees. Now the 2-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
Oh, and a big curveball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is retired to start out the game.
Batting second.
So bases are empty with one gone, and that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder Gleyber Torres. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Changeup, a little bit inside, 1-0. Fouled off. Torres is certainly a versatile middle infielder, playing shortstop today despite being a second baseman naturally.
Yeah, he's a premium defender. It doesn't matter. Anything that's in his vicinity, right or left of him, 5 steps either way, is getting vacuumed up. So they trust this guy's glove in a premium spot no matter where he's playing.
Looking for back-to-back Ks to start the game. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it to the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
Three-fingered Dick is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Fouled away.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And the throw to first ends the inning. Here comes the second baseman, Jose Altuve, to get things kicked off in the home half of inning number 1.
The second baseman.
Right side, hit hard. And that is through into right field for a single.
Hey, this game's starting off exactly the way they want it to. Lead-off single in the bottom of the first after their pitcher went out there and threw a donut on the board. Boys are flying around.
Snap throw from the catcher. Altuve on at first, nobody out. And here's his fastball for a called strike 1, and he's hitting an even 90 on the gun.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
Sent on the ground out to second. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now.
Hey, 2 runners on after back-to-back singles right there. They are in prime position to put the first runner on the board right here.
Yordan Alvarez is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. Popped him up. Sanchez shading to his right. Makes the play, 1 away. So first and second with 1 down. And that'll bring up Alex Bregman. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. In the dirt here. Runners will stay put. However, the count evens at 1. The 1-1. And it's fouled away. First and second now, 1 man out. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The right fielder, Kyle.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Lifted down the line in left. On the move is Stanton. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. 2 left for the Astros. We are still scoreless. Striding in is number 19. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one.
Number 19.
He'll start the second with a curveball that's taken here for ball 1. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. The 1-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Hit in the air to straightaway center. McKinney's there for it. 1 away.
That is it. The right fielder.
Next for New York, Aaron Judge. Outfield shaded a bit to left center, the first pitch. Pitch on the way. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. Next to hit, Giancarlo Stanton. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. No score here as we play inning number 2. Couldn't get his hands through there, and it's 1-1.
When a hitter is showing he's unable to resist those inside pitches, you just might as well keep going in there and hope he keeps chasing. Those weren't strikes, but he wanted to hit them anyway.
Here comes the 1-2. Swing and a shot toward right center. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball, middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard hit line drive.
Here's Mike Ford. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. Last half of the second set to go. Here comes the first baseman, Alberto Ibarra. Good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball. 1-0. A ball and a strike to count to the Astros first baseman.
I can't imagine that pitcher was trying to put it right over the heart of the plate. Thank God he took that pitch.
Hit pretty well out to deep left field. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. Next up, Corey Lee. Now here's the first offering. This one is fouled away up to the concourse area. The windup and the 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. into the corner and slicing foul. And he fouls this one off. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
He put up a pretty good battle at the plate right there. They finally get him on a 1-2 pitch, but you could see that he wasn't laying down without a fight. He really made the pitcher earn that strikeout.
Michael Franco is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I gotta believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. The relay, the tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. Astros go down 1-2-3. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. New inning set to get underway. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher, Gary Sanchez. Shot to second base and handled for the first out. Digging in next, Bichette. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
The 1-1. Is laid off for ball 2. To 2-2 now.
Oh, this is what you get fired up for right here. Hard fastball against a power hitter. I know he was late right there, but if he comes back, this one might not come back.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up Starling Marte. Hit high and deep to right center. And what an effort on the running play to end the inning. That'll bring up Billy McKinney as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The center fielder, Billy.
Comes at him with the slider there, and he gets the strike. Fouled off. Fastball called strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Just flat out frozen there. Nothing too deceptive about that 4-seam fastball, so I think he wasn't expecting it at all.
Jose Altuve is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And the throw is made to record the 2nd out of the inning. Base is empty, 2 away. And that will bring in Jorge Polanco to hit next. And he'll start him with a high strike here on the fastball on the outside corner. It's 0-1.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
Yeah, some guys have the ability to rise to the occasion, while some guys shrink away when it matters the most. Well, this guy is a gamer. He's been on fire since the postseason started, and after that hit, it looks like he doesn't plan on stopping anytime soon.
Ball 2.
Now, you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
Chases one up the ladder as this is hit in the air to left field. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. All set for the start of the 4th, and that'll bring up Gleyber Torres.
I know we're not seeing a lot of offense in this one, but there's still some game left. I'm looking to see these guys, both offenses, make some notable adjustments at the dish and try and scratch a few runs across.
Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now that the 3rd baseman,
Digging in will be three-finger Dick. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? Guys in the rocking chair all day.
The 0-2 once more. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. McKinney giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. At the plate now is number 19. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. In there for strike 1.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Grounded up the first baseline. Reined in. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is... Now at the plate, here is Alex Bregman. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Third baseman, Alex
First
Bregman.
pitch on the way. The high fastball is in there. Counts even 1-1 to Alex Bregman.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Fooled pretty badly there as he reaches to poke this one foul. The 1-2. Hit sharply on the ground. Scooped up. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Now batting, right fielder, Kyle.
Next up for the Astros, Kyle Tucker flew out in his only at-bat so far. In there, 0-1.
Hey, make no mistake about it, this lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding his zone.
And that one yanked just foul. Estevan Florial is on now as he'll take over in right field following the injury.
Number 90.
Again, he sends it out of play.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
And he struck him out.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have the calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2. The numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
Up next to the Astros,
Corey Lee digging in now.
Hey, I know we're not sitting up here with a crystal ball, but that swing right there, although in the middle innings, could be the deciding factor. And we could be looking back at this one when it's all said and done.
And he buries a breaking ball that time. Good pitch, and it's 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. One more for the Astros, and it comes on this solo homer. We're through. And that'll bring in Estevan Florial. First at-bat of the game for him here in the 5th, as he was a late entrant into this one. As he'll take a breaking ball then off the plate for ball 1. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
Now the pitch. Just trying to freeze him with the fastball there. Pretty close. It's 2-2. Lined hard toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Giancarlo Stanton now. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Well, these guys haven't had too many opportunities yet to test the running game in this one, so they could decide to put a man in motion right here.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Fouled away.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
Chopped now to short. Can they get 2? He's got it. Throw on to first in time. 1 away. So next to bat will be Mike Ford. A base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. First pitch on its way as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. Now the 1-0. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Florio, the runner at second with 1 away. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? And what's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
And it's 0-2 to Sanchez.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on
looking at a fastball to end the inning. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
The designated
Michael Franco is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. A ball and a strike. The 1-1. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out. 1 away. Now to the plate. Here is Billy McKinney. He went down looking in his last trip to the plate. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. And it's fouled away. 1 run, 5 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. And he'll try and tempt him with 1 in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone.
When you're facing an elite starter, you know runs are going to be at a premium. I don't know if this shakes the starter's confidence, but you know what it does? It certainly boosts the confidence of the guys in your lineup.
A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's got to hurt.
The batter, number 11.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Jorge Polanco. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
especially after drilling the last guy up at the plate. That's just a great job to get your mechanics back under you and establish yourself back in the strike zone.
Pulled toward right center field. After it is Marte. He gets there, and that's the second out. So
Now
2 down and a runner at first, and that'll bring up Yordan Alvarez. In there, now the throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
That's a great call from the dugout to put the runner in motion that time. With 2 outs and a good hitter at the plate, it's a pretty low-risk play. If he's out, you still got the same good hitter leading off the next inning. But if he's safe, he's in scoring position and a lot easier to drive in.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Altuve stands at second with 2 gone. And now he'll bluff a move back to second base just to make sure the runner wasn't getting any ideas out there. And he doesn't want him to get off to a big lead out there at second, so he steps off to look him back. The 1-2. Grounded softly to the right. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. 1 scores in the... Striding forward now is the DH, Bo Bichette. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, let's see if he can work a walk, maybe a knock, ground ball with eyes, something. Catch a gap to get this offense going. 2 hits as a team can start demoralizing your confidence. But if he can get on and start some traffic in motion, we might have something. Wow, this guy has been on top of it today, pushing the throttle and pulling it when he needs to.
And he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
Up next for the Yankees, the center fielder.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. And this ball is popped up, drifting back behind the mound. And there's out number 2.
Now batting, shortstop, Gleyber.
2 away now in the Yankees' 6th. And that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder, Gleyber Torres. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. Next to dig in, 3-finger Dick. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you could extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to...
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and that'll bring up Alex Bregman, as he'll be the one leading things off for Houston in the 6th.
The third baseman,
Alex. Curveball looked at here for strike 1.
Yeah, that looked like an auto take right there, just trying to measure up this pitcher's stuff.
Behind 0-2 now.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
Another one sent foul. The next 0-2. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
Their own pitcher is absolutely dealing right now. So this is a big moment in this game. If his teammates can pick him up and drive him in now, that might be all they need to get the W here.
And there's one down now. Now to the plate, Alberto Ibarra from the stretch. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. Bregman takes his lead at third with 1 away. That's wide, 2-0.
Runner on third, sac fly situation, right? 2 pitchers down. Really good job of patience, trying to get a pitch that he can lift into the air to drive that runner home.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Corey Lee will be next. Tried to check his swing there as this is hit to the left side. Throw to the plate. The tag, and he's out at the plate.
The batter. The
So
catcher.
here is Corey Lee. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. 0-1, here's the pitch. And it's 1-1.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
Now a bluff here as he steps off to look him back at first. Here comes the 1-2. A bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Into the box, number 19. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. Now some action out in the Houston bullpen, as it appears both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out.
Now batting.
So now here
Right
is
fielder.
Estevan Florio. He singled first time up. And a breaking ball backs him out of the way. 1-0 the count. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Going back is the left fielder. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Up next for the Yankees.
Stepping in once again is Giancarlo Stanton. He grounded out last time up. A ball and no strikes.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
2 balls and no strikes, the count to Stanton.
Talk about certain guys in a lineup that you want to be really careful with. This guy right here is one of those, and you can tell he's pitching awfully cautiously.
And he fouls this one off. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Big rip at the curveball, but he comes up empty, and it's even at 2-2.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game. Last half of the 7th here, and standing in is the DH, Michael Franco.
The designated hitter.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. And he chased one there as this is bounced to short. Torres brings it in. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
The center fielder.
Now with the plate is Billy McKinney. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
High in the air out to center field. After it is Marte. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out.
Now batting. The second baseman, Jose.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
Hey, it's always key getting early strikes in a count. This guy's been awesome at it so far. More than 70% of his first pitches have been in the strike zone.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. So ready to begin the 8th, and here is the outfielder, Mike Ford.
The first baseman.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. As it's grounded sharply to first. Fielded cleanly. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Up next for the Yankees.
So now into the box is Gary Sanchez. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system, especially now he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Swing and a miss, 1-1.
Even though we're late into this ball game, this guy's velo is still top-notch. This guy's a horse.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. The 2-1. Popped him up. Ibarra is there. 2 down.
Now batting, designated hitter.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Bo Bichette. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, but it was a good...
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. McKinney going back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
Here's the 4th hit of the game, and it's a good one. Puts a good swing on this thing, and it goes for a double. We'll see if they can build on it here.
Here's Starling Marte, and his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
Hey, with first base open, pitcher's definitely going to nibble and try and see if the hitter expands the zone.
Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there. Bichette at second with 2 down. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Scooped up. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and stepping up as the shortstop, Jorge Polanco.
The shortstop.
In need of a quick inning here, but he starts this one with a ball. It's 1-0.
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the umpire get in his head right now.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Stanton has a read on it. He's got it 1 away.
The left fielder, number
Up next,
44.
Yordan Alvarez. And he's 0 in this one, batting out of the 3 spot. Hot shot down the line. And that's a fair ball as it'll head for the 326 sign in right.
Up next for the Astros, the third baseman.
And that'll bring up the
Alex
former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. Comes set and the 0-1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
Torres at the bag. On to first as they get the double play. Ready now is Gleyber Torres. He's the one to start things off with his guys in danger of seeing this series leveled at a game apiece, barring a 9th inning rally. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going. Altuve
fields it cleanly. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting.
And now in the box, three-finger Dick. He flew out in his last AB.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Fouled off.
Hey, he's been able to pound that zone all night, working that outer half of the plate. That's why he's having so much success.
Now he turns and smokes this one into deep center field. And he will run this one down, moving to his left, and that's the second out of the inning. So here's the cleanup hitter, number 19. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the ninth as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
0-1 the count. Now here it comes. A sold-out crowd of 40,950 ready to lift off here in the Space City. Fly ball out toward left center field. He's got it, and the Astros, in a game they really needed, are able to salvage game 2 here at home as the ball game is over. Time for one final check of the line score as you see the key players there in this shutout.